Something new at the 2014 Canning Show this year is the Helicam Aerial Imaging. With me is Chris. Welcome.
Hi Fred, how you going?
Great, thank you. Tell me about this great new invention.
This is what we call a octocopter. This is a UAV, which used for doing aerial photography, aerial cinematography, surveying, all that sort of thing.
Now, to describe it to people, I've seen the John Hughes Skipper Mitsubishi ad.
Yes.
He's using one where it goes over the car yard.
Yes.
So you see a very big aerial shot or very wide shot. That's basically describing it to the audience.
Sure.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been flying radio-controlled helicopters since I was 4. I've been doing UAV work for the last 3 years. I started off working for another company where I learnt the trade, so to speak, and then I started Helicam about 1.5 years ago.
So what do they use it for here in Perth?
Aerial photography is a big one.
Give us some examples that may use it.
For example, a person selling a piece of property wants to show the proximity of their property to the ocean or the river or the city, for example. So we get a photograph which takes a photo of the house in the bottom of the frame, the river, the city, whatever it is, which kind of gives people an idea. There's some of the properties that we've taken photos of are right on the beach, but you can't actually see the beach from the property. But you go up with a UAV over, say 20 or 30 metres, you can actually see that that house is only one street away from the property. People, when they're looking at a property, make their first decision on the property fairly quickly, and that one image can help largely decide whether they want that property or not.
People watching this, they're saying, oh, what a wonderful toy. It's not a toy.
Not a toy.
It's very expensive, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's about $20,000. This is my full-time job.
Now, you can get amateur ones, which are about a couple of grand.
Sure.
But it's not that easy to get one and fly one, is it? Especially commercially.
You can buy them fairly inexpensively. What I would tell anybody who buys one that's interested in it, wants to have a play, buy one and take it to a model field, a model club. Get the guys there to be able to help you, explain to you what safety rules are, where you can, where you can't fly. To be licensed means you need to be able to operate commercially in terms of making money out of it. You need to be licensed.
Tell me the steps involved, because I know it's a very long process.
It is.
Just simplify it for us.
It takes about 3 months. It costs quite a few $1,000s. It involves dealing directly with CASA. CASA issue a license called a operator certificate, so that company can now make money in aviation. So the steps basically are: you will work for somebody who has a operator certificate. You will gain what's called a controller certificate, which is your basic pilot's license to do this work. Then there's some other steps, like you pass the PPL theory, all of the theory exams to get a private pilot's license. You need to be able to pass them, even if you're not flying a real plane, to be able to do this type of work.
It's quite a complicated thing. You can't just say, I'm going to go and fly it over people. I'm going to take it to the beach.
That's it.
You really need to know exactly what you're going to use it for.
Absolutely.
And the cars will have to approve you.
Exactly. Some of the most important rules to remember is you can't fly within 30 metres of people. You can't fly over groups of people. You can't fly at night time, and you can't do things like you can't fly within 3 nautical miles of any registered airdrome, which is Jandakot, Murrayfield down south, Perth Airport. So we're about 6 or 7 nautical miles from the airport here. Other considerations are you can't fly over 400 feet. So most aircraft can't fly below 1,500 feet. We don't go above 400 feet, so you've got a good 1,000 feet of...
Big concern is like privacy.
Absolutely.
People are worried you might snipe over their fences and weddings and things like that.
Yep.
Can't use it for that.
You could theoretically, if you had a super long lens that would make your heli fly funny.
Which they're getting one. I believe they're coming.
They could be. Our primary work is to show a plot of land adjacent to a river, waterway, city, for example, or to show the Royal Agricultural Society's layout of the facility here. What the cameras that we have are no good for peering into somebody's window. You just can't see anything.
So, and we're not the purpose of them. We're trying to obviously Helicam imagery services that you run. They're not interested in that sort of thing anyway. You're using it purely for commercial.
And one of the other things is I don't really care about your
privacy.
No, I do care about people's privacy.
You don't want to see people behind in the pool or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my job is to take a photo of a piece of property.
That's what a lot of people worry about. They think, I can't swim naked. Well, you shouldn't be swimming naked, but you get what I mean.
And the other thing is
a big thing.
99.9% of photos that are taken by people like us never seen again.
Aerial shots.
They're never seen. So you're having a skinny dip with your lady maybe, and the chances of that photo ever appearing anywhere are 1,000,000 to 1.
Yes.
That and there's all kinds of privacy considerations. We can't deliberately embarrass somebody with a photo. That's
So
not in our
is there a
interest.
club that people can get involved if they want to get involved in this in an amateur way?
Yes,
Who
absolutely.
can they go and see?
Well, I'm a member of Whiteman Park State Centre, which is in Nangara Road in Caversham, Whiteman Park. They're a fantastic place to go. If you find yourself with a model plane, model helicopter, one of these little UAVs, go there and speak to the people there, and they'll be able to give you a really good in-depth understanding of what the rules are, what you can and can't do with them. They'll teach you how to fly them. The guys it's totally free. It's very much a friendly, family-orientated place. They're happy to have new people come and visit. Happy to engage people, teach them how to operate the machines, and mostly have fun with their machines.
Now, for people out there that would love to have your services provided to them,
Sure.
where do they go to get your information?
If you Google Helicam Aerial Imaging, we come
You've
up.
got a website?
We do, absolutely.
Tell us the website.
www.helicamaerial.com.au.
You did that very well. Have you got a phone number?
0417 831 851.
Now, you're going to take us on a little bit of a trial run. I'm going to try
Absolutely.
flying one of these
Yeah,
things.
yeah, we're going to make it look like you're flying it.
All right. Stick around because you're going to see something expensive probably break.
No.
Good on you, Chris. Okay, we had the brief description by Chris. Now it's time to take it for a test ride. Tracy, you're going to be our camera operator, aren't you?
Yes.
Now, what are we having a look here on the screen that we've got here? Adrian, come around. What's the screen used for?
Well, my role is to manoeuvre the camera. So the camera sits on what's called a gimbal, and with my remote control, I can move the gimbal 360. I can tilt down, tilt up. I can also zoom. This is what's called the ground station. So this will relay what the camera's seeing up in the air.
And Chris is going to be operating the chopper.
He will be operating the chopper.
How much weight can one of these carry, Chris?
This particular one can carry about 6 kilograms.
Oh, wow.
We have other aircraft which can carry 9 kilogram cameras, in particular a Red Epic.
Yep.
So that'll be Tracy's got the camera
Now,
on
Tracy's probably pointing that camera at us.
directly at us now.
Are you pointing it at us, Tracy? There you go. Tracy is pointing it at us.
Okay.
So we can wave to the
Give a
camera.
wave.
Here it is.
Give
There's
us a wave.
Adrian. Here's Chris.
Wayne is behind us.
Now, how far up in the air do you say you take them?
We can go up to 120 metres or 400 feet.
And no more than that?
No, that is our limit.
Have you ever lost it?
No.
Is it true that if it gets lost, it comes back?
It does, yeah.
Oh, wow. Can we try it?
I can actually show you it doing that if
Can
you
we
would
do
like.
that?
Yeah, no, we can go up nice and clear of the area.
But I'm not going to be responsible for 25 grand, am I?
No.
It's amazing.
So basically,
It's quite noisy, isn't it?
it is. So so for example, if the batteries were to go flat,
yep.
before they get too flat for it to fly, it will do what's called a return to home. So it will come back to that point and land.
Amazing. So the technology is very good, isn't it?
It is. Like, for example, that's the actual aircraft flying itself. So you'll see that it keeps a position better than what I can. It uses
wow.
GPS satellites.
And it will
all
stay
that.
there?
It will stay there until the batteries get flat, then it will say,
I'm going home.
I'm coming home.
And it comes back to this.
It comes back to the point where it started from.
And it remembers.
Yes,
So it's
it
like
does.
the GPS,
It
obviously.
does, yeah.
Amazing. Now, you
So-
can see this being very useful
Absolutely.
for aerial shots. I mean, obviously you don't use it at sporting grounds at the moment.
Yep.
But you can see you wouldn't want to use it for sniping on people because it's very noisy. You'd hear
Yeah,
it.
it is. It is. It's not commercially smart to spy on people. It doesn't pay very well, I would say.
I forgot to ask you before, Chris. Roughly, what does it cost to do an aerial shot? Ranging, roughly.
Approximately $220 gets you about 15 high-resolution photographs of all around your property.
Fantastic. It's not that expensive
It's not that
either.
expensive, no.
Give them a go. We're going to go and see what Tracy's having a look. Thanks, Chris. Tracy, you seeing something nice?
I am. I'm seeing us right on the floor and the truck going
Well, I've
past
never looked
on
so
the
slim.
greyhounds. Yes.
Can you keep
And
that
I've
slim
actually
shot?
I've actually got the city in the background as well.
Beautiful. It gives us an understanding of how far away the city is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only, what, about 20 minutes away?
Yep. And then we can easily pan around
Yep.
and have a look at a bit of the scenery.
Now, Tracy, did you have to do a course or anything to be able to do this very well, or you just taught yourself?
I have a very good teacher.
Chris, right?
Yes. And then just down there we have the little showgrounds.
And have you ever lost the chopper?
No, don't want to do that.
It's fantastic technology.
It is.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, guys, for being here today. Now, Chris, just finally give us a wrap again. If people want more information, where can they go?
They can call my mobile phone number, which is 0417 831 851, or they can contact our website, which is helicamaerial.com.au, or just send me an email at Chris, CHRAS, at helicamaerial.com.au.
And if you missed any of the details, please check out our couch website, thecouch.com.au, and we'll put you in touch with Chris and Trace and all the team. Wonderful job.
No worries, thank you very much.
Can we crash it now?
No, we can.
Can you maybe chase me around the oval?
If you want, if you feel like it.
I reckon you wouldn't have to go too far. Thank you very much. And that's another great invention, Helicam Aerial Imaging here at the Canning Show.
If you're looking for more info on anything you've seen on today's show, head to thecouch.com.au. It's where you'll find all the links for our guests, plus clips from the show, backstage photos, and even exclusive movie reviews. You can also sign up as a Couchie and be part of our competitions, including Spin It to Win It. New Zealand viewers, that's open to you too. So jump online and check it out now. thecouch.com.au.